Okay, so new spark plugs are in. I got the coils back in, all plugged in, dielectric grease. Now I'm going to pull these and get the airbox on.
Howdy.
What were you just saying?
I'm not saying that on camera.
Oh, secret. What's going on right now?
You're going to change your spark plugs. And we're trying to get enough light so you can see.
Yes, Morpheus. Morpheus is we're going to the dyno tomorrow, so I want to put brand new spark plugs in this unknown engine. Hopefully low kilometer unknown engine.
Fingers crossed.
All right, good job. It looks like you got the gas tank off.
Yeah, I just took off the, whatever that was, tank. And,
What came out of it?
the fuel line.
That's right. That's right.
And now I'm going to get to the spark plugs.
Yeah, well, you're going to have to remove all of this ECU and then all the lines and then the airbox, yada, yada, yada.
That's okay. I know what I'm doing. That'll be quick. Holy baloney.
Yeah.
What's going on here?
So this bike has the original air recirculation system, which I have to remove. Luckily, I brought some block-off plates in my trailer. But I'm just getting the airbox back right now. Everything's in the way. I'm just kind of pivoting it. It's a fucking... Something's caught. I can't really see very well. Something's catching. Oh yeah, there's that line right here. I need to get it coming out. Working out the campground.
That's right.
Yeah, I can see now come over here, you can see down. So
Oh,
this is where the air and fuel gets injected, and these are the spark plugs right here. And so I gotta pull each wire off and then pull the spark plug coils out, and then these are the block off plates I have to remove. I'm gonna put some paper towels down the throttle buddies.
Irnieracing, number 1. You gotta be number 1.
Number one, like what? Everything?
It's number 1.
Number 1.
Hey, did you get stickers for your suit? Or no, for your bike?
No.
Didn't you need to do that?
Where am I gonna get them from? No. You're supposed to do that. It's your thing I allocated.
I
kept telling you I need numbers, I need stickers.
Oh yeah.
We gotta go to like Home Depot or something.
I think now that I'm unemployed, I have nothing better to do.
Well, yeah. Yeah, lots of things to do.
Yes. The truck camper looks all nicely lit up. We can't go in there though because it's so flippin' hot.
Christmas lights. Okay, I need to get a marker and mark these.
The motor's cleaned.
Clean. I mean, it's just so clean. It's never been apart. It's barely been ridden on like it's never been ridden in the rain. Like look how clean the throttle bodies are. Just the littlest of dirt here and there.
So, what are you hoping?
199 rear wheel horsepower. On pump fuel. With this 265 Pirelli, that would actually be more than my other motor that was in Merlin that got destroyed. Well, the motor's not destroyed, but I wanted to see how this stock motor is going to perform. So with this tire, I would like to see 197. If it had 197 on U4 and 195 on pump, then it'll only be like a couple horsepower less than my other one, than the other motor that's been refreshed.
Why are your gloves a different color?
Because they, they are. Yeah, I grabbed them from different areas.
Can you guys see all of these little flippin' bugs everywhere? Driving us crazy. Anyways, it's a little better out here now, hey? It kind of comes and goes, those bugs.
Oh, yeah, the wind.
So what are you doing?
Torquing spark plugs. 10 Newton meters. Okay. There's number 2. Now on to number 3.
Oh, there's a breeze again.
Comes and goes. See, the next technique is when you need to be able to drop the spark plug without dropping it in the hole. So you just put some masking tape along the socket.
Let's see.
And then it holds the spark plug, right? Just,
oh yeah.
Yeah, just get a nice fit.
Yeah, that happens to me all the time when I'm changing spark plugs.
Yeah.
Drop it in there.
Well, yeah, you don't want to change the gap.
I get so frustrated.
0.8 millimeter gap I'm running.
What's the secret?
That I'm going to the track.
Oh.
Teaching rider training. Nobody knows.
Nobody knows. How are you going to teach it if nobody knows?
I'm going to be testing Morpheus.
Morpheus. We decided it looks like a orca, killer whale, or a zebra. What do you guys think?
Last one. Okay, so new spark plugs are in. I got the coils back in, all plugged in, dielectric grease. Now I'm going to pull these and get the airbox on.
All right, does everyone hear the crickets? So we're working into the wee hours of the morning.
Mm-hmm. Wee hours of the morning.
Yes.
Indeed, indeed.
It's working with Marcel. Very detail oriented, which you can understand why. What just happened? The boots came off?
The boobs came off?
The boobs. The boots. Everyone's asleep here at the campground.
Well, it's the morning, guys. Got to make sure the bike starts and clean out all of the intake cleaner from the AMSOIL Power Foam. Let's do it. August 8th, guys, we are at Two Wheel Dynoworks. Back to this camping spot, but this time we just arrived for 2 p.m. Nate's gonna throw Morpheus on the dyno. Low mileage 2015 S1000RR. This bike, remember we went over and did the spark plugs last night, cleaned out the intake with AMSOIL Power Foam. Bike starts like a charm right now. It's got the old bodywork from like a 2014, 2012 bodywork, but yeah, so and we got the RCK3 and we got the Power Commander piggybacked right here. So and threw on the 265 rear, so we'll see how this compares to the same giant Pirelli. What are you laughing at, Doctor?
I'm laughing at Marcel because he's funny.
Yeah, this is the docu-series. We're not at the racetrack. We left the dyno and now we're at the beach.
We're at the beach. We're at Cannon Beach.
Well,
we're not at Cannon Beach, but we're
north.
Ecola Park or something?
North of Cannon Beach, yeah. Look at the secret Surfer's Cove.
Yeah.
Cool. All right.
It's beautiful.
Take your glasses off.
Why?
Is it too bright?
You're so bossy.
Oops, I'm on video.
Yeah.
Oh, damn. Let's try a photo.
If someone's in front of you, this is the person you're passing. If they have any lean angle in any direction at all, I don't want you passing on the inside. Pass around the outside. Again, this is just in the relaxed group. All right? Still the same passing rules, 6-foot bubble and something like that, left to right, front to back as well. Don't be chopping people's nose off. It's the passing rider's responsibility to make a safe pass. I'm passing for their comfort, not my comfort.
At the track.
So you must be a little excited to try this bike out on the track.
I don't know, I haven't really thought about it.
Really?
I had a dream about it.
Tell us the dream.
Well, the dream was about today, from 5 a.m. to like 7. And so I was going out on the new chassis, the new bike for the first time, which dynoed really low in the dyno. It was 15 horsepower in the dyno throughout the entire power band compared to my Merlin, and this is Morpheus. And so I get on the bike to go on the track for the first session, and I forgot to put my boots on, but I'm like, that's okay, I'll just ride bare in my socks. So I went out there in my socks, and thinking about how I'm regretting it the whole time while I was going out in my socks. And then I go ahead and get on the throttle, and you know, the track's got like hills in the dream, like it's not like this track, it's like some road course track and I'm going up the hills and I'm like second gear, and I'm like, I'm barely making it. I downshift to first to make the hills. So it's like I have 5 horsepower, like a little 50cc bike trying to go up the hills. Like I'm one wheel almost. And I'm like, this thing's got no power. So that was my dream. That was the dream.
What suit did you decide to wear today?
11.
Or first ride?
Hold on.
Oh, what are you doing? Is that your suspension? What are you feeling for right there?
Clicks.
Clicks.
6.
6 clicks.
Turns in.
What suit are you going to wear today?
I'm going to wear this new Alpine Star suit. New use. Well, I got to change the knee pucks. These won't last very long. I'm going to get some knee pucks. I put the Woodcraft ones on.
Alright.
Yeah, it's got the airbag thing in it, but it's really big.
And he's worried that it's going to be heavy, right? You're worried it's going to be...
Oh, it's very heavy, yeah, because it's just cow.
Right.
It's a cow.
It's a cow. behind the scenes at the pit.
We're running out of time. Green, red, yellow, blue.
Oh, red for sure.
Probably gotta get this truck. I don't really have time for this right now.
Well, will they last one ride?
Sure.
Why don't we wait till you get back?
Yeah, whatever.
Okay.
Underprepared.
Let's go see what he's doing. What are you doing?
Oh, so I went out on my first session, and there's stupid wheelie controls on this bike, which means it just doesn't let you go forward because I always accelerate at lean angle and it wants you to be straight up and down. So it's kind of like an on-off switch. You're like throttle and it just it's like nothing, and then you stand it up and then it goes, and it's intrusive and terrible and would totally slow me down, which it was doing. And the chassis it's very much different. The other frame must have been bent because now the thing is way more nimble. It's too nimble. I need to like raise the front. And so it's totally different than the other frame that got all fucking tweaked.
So you have to attach. You have to attach this to your computer, and then
Yeah.
that's how you do it.
Yeah, the RCK3, super old technology. What is this, from 2015? I'm gonna remove that wheelie control.
That is surprisingly in good shape.
The right side looks okay.
That rotor is twanged.
Okay, left wheel speed sensor side is a mess. What about that rotor? That one looks okay.
It's got a little tiny one.
Well, I have a spare set from the last wheel I got wrecked, so.
So this will affect braking, this won't.
Okay, well, I'll change out one or both. Okay, so that's the wheel speed sensor side, and the wheel will seem
The
to be...
wheel, surprisingly for the amount of gravel that was in there, is
doable.
really good.
Yeah, the wheel looks fine. Okay guys, haven't filmed much today. But we got Superpole coming up in 10 minutes. On this bike, what is it, a evolution of Morpheus and Emrys. What is a good name for that, Trinity?
The Trinity.
Trinity. Maybe make a new name for the bike because it's amalgamation of Morpheus and Emrys, or Morpheus, Emrys, and Merlin actually. It's all been combined together. And you know, still working out a lot of bugs. I got to do some more changes. I got to change the engine, change the ECU. All that stuff is still. The engine is no good, so I need to put Merlin's engine back in, which used to be Emrys's engine. Anyway, Superpole coming up here. Too fast track. Superpole. go. Slow. 49.2.
Well, I think that might be good.
49.1.
From what I've been hearing.
Yeah. Oof, this motor is so messed up, and whatever that traction control is, it's super annoying.
From Superpole.
Yeah, I tried this old held suit on again. Trying to figure out what's comfy. Just that engine and that ECU is just super messed up. The engine, just like I said, it just doesn't go, and then it's like off and on and whatever, I don't know. And traction control is just no power, but all I could manage was 49. So I was like, what, you gotta kid me? I tried again, and I'm like, oh, this one feels fast. Still another 49, low 41, right? And I'm like, oh my God, what's the point of even trying right now? I need to get some racer pace going, some reasoning, you know, like the want to go and push. But I'm pretty exhausted after testing today.
Nice! Look at that! Look at that! 80 other reporters first. Way to go, Oscar. See, got you like 200, man. Come on.
49,109. Oh, John got a 48.
On the top box, John Amack in a 148.1. Way to go, John, taking home a win. Woo, powerful win. There you go, sir. This is gonna. There's your Dunlop certificate for first place, and let me pull a hard 100 for you. There you go. Well done. Nicely done. Nicely done. In second place, coming down from Canada on a borrowed, not really a borrowed bike. You just picked the bike up out of the mothballs, right, and put it out there. Marcel Ernie, way to go. 49. Woo, sorry about that. And a $50. Boy, Mark, we got to try.
Hey Marcel, how's the court dates going?
That's right. In third place, making a regular appearance at Superpole Podium, Mr. Joe Van Patten. Way to go, Joe. 50.1. Well done. $25 a two. There's 25. Champagne and Fate is going to present this Superpole Funny Money Award here. Do not take this money to the bank. Do not cash it. You will get a counterfeit warning. It has had happened before. Only spendable at Cascade Tire and Racing Services. There we go. John Amack, top box. Marcel second. Joe Van Patten third. Superpole, August 12th, 2024 at the Ridge. Thank you, everybody. Are you going to do it? Pop it, man. There we go. Woo! Sprayed and praise. Thank you to all the craziness of Superpole. Appreciate it. Thank you, Anonymous Donors, for Superpole Light. Awesome stuff. We'll do it again tomorrow. All fun and crazy. Thank you. Woo! We met before. After we met at 1:20.
No, yeah, I still got court on the 28th of August. I still 3 years later. Like the whole system just proved that. Okay, so Trinity, meet Trinity. 2015 chassis. Just went and did a little test and tune at the Ridge with Too Fast and the Superpole. Little advanced group melee. And the engine needs to be come out. The engine is a dud. Unfortunately, I wanted to test the engine though. Took it to the dyno at Two Wheel Dyno Works and verified it was a dud. Then went to the track and double verified. And I'm just figuring out where I'm going to put all these parts as I take them off. But then there is Merlin's motor, which used to be Emrys, the one that had a broken valve spring and had repaired. And so yeah, I need to make some room on the counters to start stripping this bike apart and take the motor out and put the other one in.